everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. Paul and I are on our way to go grocery shopping. Woohoo! With the big game coming up, we are going to be doing some yummy sides, yummy appetizers, and we're going to take you with us. I'm hitting 2 stores today. So first, we're going to be going to Winco. So I got my list. I'm ready to go. And I got my Paul. Okay, so we're just getting some veggies. No. Does anybody eat this stuff? Let me know. Ooh, looks like lots of people are getting potatoes. Okay, so we're staying close to the list. We're doing it exactly almost so that we have a little bit more money to use at Vons. Okay, we just came back. We didn't spend too much time or too much money. I think we ended up spending about $115. Right behind me, you can see I have some Diet Coke, some Coke Zero, and the Diet Dr. Pepper. Those were 4 for $12. What a great price. And then at Winco, we got the cream soda, $3.50 for 12. And these 40 pack of water bottles. So we're having a gathering on Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to be having the fram over, so that'll be so great. So I want to be able to have some different drinks out in a container but made for beverages for sure. So I'm going to just tell you what we're going to be making and explain a little bit more about what we did or how we're doing that. So let me just start unpacking, and I can't wait to show you. Okay, first up, we are going to be making, and I say we, I mean Paul, he's going to be making some sliders. So we found this ground beef on sale for about $3.49 a pound. It's 80-20, and so he'll be making some small little burgers. And so we got some lettuce, tomatoes, and also some sweet onions, which we will be grilling as well. So with that, I'll also have like a fry sauce that they can put on their burgers, or maybe even some mayonnaise on the side, depending on what they would like. I love the fry sauce, which is just ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together. It's perfect. And for the buns, we picked up these sweet Hawaiian rolls from Sara Lee. They were like $2.60, I believe, a pack, which is much cheaper than the King's Hawaiian. So these little rolls will be the perfect buns for the sliders. We bought those buns from Winco, so that was a really good price. These though, these won't be for game day. These are just gonna be for emergencies. 97 cents at Vons. What a great deal. So if you have the For You app, it will, or if you shop the circulars, you just need to have a membership. So I just went ahead and scanned these, and 97 cents, worth it. Butters at Vons were 3 for $5. So that is a good buy, $1.66 for each one. You know, if you see them, buy them, because that is probably the cheapest you're gonna find them for a while. All right, I picked up some more eggs. Oh, I probably should have looked at them first. A few are broken. Gosh, darn it. All right, so I picked up a couple of eggs. They were $1.25 each, and so I need to make some more ham cups, in which I take some deli ham. I like to get the rectangular kind and then cut a square out of it. So then I have a couple of strips on the side too, right? So I use 8 slices total to make in a muffin pan. So when you're finally done, it will cover all 12 spaces. You're gonna crack an egg in each one, bake it at 400 degrees for about 14 minutes, even 15 if you want. And then I pull it out, sprinkle a little bit of cheese on it, and let it go for about another minute. Boom, healthy, yummy, high protein breakfast. And they're very, very tasty as well. So let me put this away and let me get out the next set. Okay, so I did buy some things that weren't on my list, so to say, but I saw these at Winco and I needed more yeast. So this yeast, I just put one in the freezer and one in the pantry. So when I make a lot of bread, especially baguettes, which are so fast to make. I will link a recipe down below that you can click on to make them. I can make 8 pretty good sized baguettes like this long within an hour and a half. And so that's a really fast recipe. So it takes about, to make 8 baguettes, 6 tablespoons. So you can see how quickly I go through yeast. And those were only about $3 each, I believe. Another thing, so since I have been making my own baguettes, I've accumulated a bunch in the back freezer because for Super Bowl we're making we're gonna make meatball subs. So I just bought this big bag of meatballs at the store for $10, and I picked up also some Parmesan Romano blend cheese, and we already have our sauces here. We use our favorite Prego sauce, which I'm gonna be making 4 subs. And then I also bought these cute little party toothpicks that I'm gonna stick into the tops of the subs after I cut them. So they're just easier to handle and put on people's plates. We'll also be using those for the sliders as well. I also picked up just some more medium cheddar. We actually ran out just tonight. So I made some enchilada casserole and used the rest of my cheddar, so I needed some more. I am going to be making some potato skins, and I use the Pioneer Woman's recipe, so I will also link that down below, so that way you can click on it yourself. And I love that these potatoes are kind of smaller. That's gonna be perfect, more manageable, like finger food. So we'll cut those in half and bake them, and then we top them, of course, with cheddar cheese and bacon. We bought a couple of these at Winco. They were about $4 each, and he is going to cook them tomorrow, a day in advance, on his Blackstone, so it won't like smell up the kitchen. I love it. We picked up 5 pounds of these chicken wings that Paul's going to be cooking on the Traeger. He pretty much just puts like some seasonings. We have some different Traeger rubs, like a chicken rub that he'll probably put on there. And then he will probably most likely glaze them with this orange sauce by Kikkoman. We picked these up at Winco. So if you're having a hard time finding some wings, you may find them at your nearest Winco. Now we're also making Captain Crunch chicken. Now our chicken, we have about 5-pound bag of chicken breasts in the back freezer, which we'll let thaw out. We're gonna slice them into smaller bits. We have an egg wash, to dredge it, egg wash, and then we roll it in crushed up Captain Crunch cereal. It is, don't get the berries, but just the cereal. It is so good, and fry them up. And then we make this, what we call winger sauce, which is a restaurant chain kind of around here into Utah. And they take pretty much Frank's hot sauce. They add a little bit of water with some brown sugar. So I picked up some more brown sugar as well. Paul, how much brown sugar do they put in? Do you remember?
Not too much. I don't remember exactly.
Well, if you look it up, the recipe online, look up copycat winger sauce, and you'll be looking for these ingredients. It's so good. It's like a sweet, tangy yumminess. And so because we're gonna be frying, I picked up some more oil. And the last thing that I picked up is some flour and some more chocolate chips. I'm going to be making some chocolate chip cookies. They are always a favorite when we get together. My kids love them, and I also know that the Fram loves them. And I just picked up this flour. Even though I normally buy organic flours, I think I'm just going, every time I'm gonna go to the store, I'll just pick up another 5-pound bag just to keep on hand because I go through so much flour, especially with making bread. I love getting the organic flour at Costco, but I can't always get to Costco. So I'm gonna just start buying as much flour as I can just to keep that pantry nice and stocked. And that is it, you guys. We spent about $65 at Winco and about $50 at Vons. You know, having a get together can be pricey, but if you look ahead and go to a couple of different stores, you can pick up some good things at the best prices. So let me know what your plans are, what you did for Super Bowl, and if your team won. I'm all about the halftime show, so I can't wait for it. So have a wonderful evening. Stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone. All right, getting things ready. That is gonna make delicious chicken.